On this show, we cover some sensitive topics.
Though the obituaries may be outlandish, the people are real.
Names have been changed or omitted in order to respect both the deceased and the survived by.
While death is no laughing matter, some petty last words can provide some pretty entertaining comic relief.
Welcome to Obituary. Welcome back to Obituary. I'm Spencer Henry.
And I'm Madison Reyes.
And you guys, I'm going to be in Italy.
Ooh, bonjour, or
No, that's
bon voyage.
Wrong place.
Okay.
Ciao.
Ciao, bella.
Ciao, bella.
Ciao,
I have to think. I'm like, what is it? And I've been doing my fucking Duolingo and everything.
Have you learned anything?
Un cornetto, por favore.
What does that mean?
I want a croissant, girl.
Oh, that's important.
I do. That's the only thing I need to know.
That is important.
Okay, but that being said, we didn't want to leave you with nothing while I'm gone.
We would never do that.
So we're going to do another look back, but I'm actually so excited because we're filming this for YouTube, obviously. And I feel like I wish we filmed on video when we did our other look backs.
I agree.
And it's not a look back like some of the ones we've done where we just look back at our favorite parts of episodes. We're doing a look back. We're going back into our Patreon archives for this.
Yes. If you guys didn't know, we started on Patreon for about 6 months. There's a whole archive on there.
There's an archive, and we've covered a few of them. I think when we did our book tour last, or maybe other tour, I don't know. We covered some a while ago. Don't mind me opening my Spindrift.
Ooh.
Lemon Spindrift. Does anyone, come on, one of you has to work for Spindrift.
It really is.
Spindrift.
You said this, you're like, it does taste like a sparkling water with real lemon, and it does.
That's what it is.
I know.
But sometimes things say that, though, and they don't.
They taste artificial.
This does, though. Okay, we are reacting today to an episode from March 11th, 2021.
That's crazy. That's 4 years ago.
Oh, my God.
How,
a whole college degree.
How?
I don't know.
It's just...
Time's flying.
The days drag by, but the years fly by.
March 11th, 2021, and the episode is called Funeral Clowns, and the description says, "Welp, we're back." Okay. This week...
Where were we? It was 2 months in. A month in.
A month in. We
Not
already took
even
time
a month.
off. More time off than we've ever taken since actually starting.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just hear it. Let's just listen. Let's go and blind react, actually.
On this show, we cover some sensitive topics.
Though the obituaries may be outlandish.
You guys know that part. Oh.
Well, maybe they don't.
Here's our news.
I do love that. I'd love to bring that back in some capacity.
Welcome back to Obituary. I'm Spencer Henry.
And I'm Madison Reyes.
Madison.
Spencer.
We haven't seen each other in...
Again, the microphone quality, we were on little, teeny tiny, just handheld microphones, I think, at that point.
Yeah, I think we had gone, from one to the other.
I think we might have been on one microphone.
Probably.
We
were probably still,
Yeah.
on one. Just doing the old pass it back and forth.
Pass it back and forth.
Weeks.
Come on. I know I missed you.
I missed you.
Why?
How was Palm Springs?
It was good. I had a really good time. Got to just relax, recharge.
I think I was down there, because this is March, I think I was down there for like a month, because this was during COVID still. So
yeah.
I was down there for like a month because we would just go there a lot because there was nothing else to do.
Yeah.
And so we'd go down to the house. And so, yeah, I think we had gone down for like my 30th birthday.
I can't imagine not seeing you for a month.
That sounds terrible.
That sounds crazy.
That's probably the last time we ever didn't see each other that long.
Yes.
And take a little break. Take a breather.
We all need it.
If there's one thing we've learned since being in quarantine,
Just take a breather, listen to yourself. Your mental health is number one.
Okay. Girl, you were getting wasted every single day trying to fucking
You were
cope.
blacked out. You didn't miss me that month. You don't remember that month.
Mental health? What was that?
Please.
Gotta do what you gotta do. So what do you
Gotta do what you gotta do.
You know
There
what?
she is.
Brooklyn baby.
She's back.
She is
I loved
just
her.
a tough girl.
She was fighting battles no one knew.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Very true.
have for me today?
oh, I've got a lot
Comfortable.
for you today.
Oh no. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so we've talked before just about like strange funerals, strange things people will do at these like memorials or wakes. Mm-hmm. And I found something that is equal parts just bizarre and terrifying.
Okay. Give it to me.
Funeral clowns.
What?
Have you ever heard
Oh.
funeral clowns?
Okay, come through sound effects.
Who put music?
Me, I don't think you know how to edit at that point.
Yeah.
So me.
Okay. Damn. Look at you.
Soundscaping.
Why?
Okay, are you familiar?
No, I'm not. Is that something I'm supposed to be fucking familiar with?
It's a real thing. Okay, so I found this basic little description which says, as incongruous as it sounds, funeral clowns were once a long-standing tradition in Europe. During the classical period of the Greeks and Romans, a funeral clown dressed up as the person who died
No.
wore a mask of his face and danced about, imitating him. As the funeral procession made way, the well-paid merrymaker would run around the coffin together with other clowns in order to make the grieving relatives laugh. The Romans believed that it would...
good.
That's like the craziest thing in the world. I love a funeral clown still.
Makes me fucking giggle still.
place it the spirits of the dead and bring joy to the living.
Place it. I think it's
if
placate.
I were
I think that was like placate or whatever. I said placate.
in that coffin and these fucking clowns were dancing around my casket, I would be so pissed.
Lots to
Please,
unpack
you wouldn't.
here. Okay, first of all, who asked for this? Who was the first person that was like, you know what this funeral needs?
A clown.
Clown. Hey, it's like the most simple thinking almost if you think about it. Like, hey, everyone seems pretty bummed out at these things. What
Yeah.
can we do to
He's right.
make everyone smile at this funeral?
The fuck?
Okay, but wearing a mask of the face?
Well, when you
Okay, let's actually dive into this for a second.
Okay.
Because at the time, that was so absurd to us.
Totally.
But what that just shows, like, how comfortable we are with everything now, because
Yeah.
we,
Nothing's absurd anymore.
nothing.
Nothing at
The
all.
wilder, the better.
I know. The fact that I said, oh, if I had clowns dancing around, I would be so pissed. No, you wouldn't.
No,
you would
girl, we've come to love it.
love it.
We wrote about them in a book.
I know.
Obituary, the big hot book of death.
Boop. Promo.
said that, what popped into my mind, I was like, did they like skin the person?
No.
Or like,
I think it was just like I mean, this is old, what we're talking about here. It's a very old tradition. However, I started going down this fucking internet wormhole of funeral clowns, and apparently I found a few articles actually that were like, Return of the Funeral Clowns. It's like people are trying to bring it back.
do you want one? Yours?
You're enough. You come to my funeral, you'll be the clown. So according to funeralclowns.com, they have like a little FAQ, frequently asked question thing on their website, and it says, how do I know whether this is right for me? It says, you like a laugh. You're modern. You're daring. You've already imagined your funeral, and it was a party. Like, I want people to remember and have fun and laugh at good memories. But, like, I don't know. Are you a modern girl? You know what you need?
You need a funeral clown.
Funeral clown. Maybe that's our next calling. Maybe we're the funeral clown.
Did I ever tell you how I was Snow White at a kid's birthday
Oh,
party?
I love to pull that
For a
out.
couple extra bucks.
Why not?
Who cares?
My sister's friend Brittany did that a lot. She did a lot of like those princess parties.
Yeah. You know what? Anything for a buck these days.
Anything for a buck.
No, because she needed a buck in those days.
I needed a buck, and I still will do anything for a buck. I love a buck, okay? Are you kidding me? I'm also talking like I'm an old anything for a buck these days.
She was figuring out who she was.
Yeah, I love her.
If that would be a good job for us.
Funeral clowns?
Yeah, but we only came as a set.
Yeah. Where can we set this up? Listen, if any of you are interested in hiring Madison and myself as
Offer
clowns
still
for your
stands.
funeral,
Offer still does
Please
stand.
let us know. Write us.
shoot right in.
Shoot us.
We have a higher fee now, but we'll do it.
Send an email over to spencer@coldleader.com and make sure in the subject line you put funeral clowns.
No obituary email yet.
God, now we're going to have funeral clowns coming for us.
We start just like a beef with
They drive up to our house in a smart car and like 20 get out of the smart car.
they're like on Twitter. They're like, there's been a recent attack on funeral clowns. Twitter, do your thing.
They're like honk honk.
That was 2021. and
Twitter
that's
was
when
still
Twitter was
Twitter.
still Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter was still Twitter, and everyone was getting called out for everything.
Everything.
And so I probably was scared the funeral clown.
Actually is a real
clown
threat.
industry. We probably had a conversation behind the scenes. Like, do you think the clown industry is going to be upset?
Yeah.
God, real. Witches.
Shit. So another frequently asked question, allegedly, I don't know how many questions the funeral clowns website is getting, says, what if people think I'm weird?
Well, people are
You,
going to
you
think you're
fucking
weird.
are. It
Yeah.
says, you're right. And maybe that's why you've got to do it.
Oh.
So much has changed since the 19th century, which true. So much has changed. And yet, death has become more and more taboo.
Which I don't think death is very taboo. It's everybody dies.
It's the one thing that's coming. What do they say?
Death and taxes.
Death and taxes. The last thing is, what will we tell the children? And according to funeralclowns.com, this will help them process their loss.
No, it won't.
What's more crematorium?
Defensive.
No, it
No,
won't.
it won't.
Because my parents had funeral clowns. My grandparents' funeral. It didn't help me.
Didn't help me.
No, it won't.
Victoria and traditional funerals have a dismal atmosphere which frightens and derails children. You know what would fucking derail me as a child if my uncle died and then I'm sitting there and there's fucking jesters hopping around the fucking coffin with his face on them.
Yeah.
No thanks.
A funeral is not a circus.
I would love that.
Thanks.
I would
know.
love that.
I know.
And actually, yeah, who are these people? Don't relate to them.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yes, okay.
Okay, should we move on to our obituaries?
Yes, but I actually have something. When I
Oh,
was
wait.
looking.
Really quick.
What's a person?
Madison brought her puppy Doris over, and she is just sleeping outside of the office. Just
Oh, she's being such a good girl. She only peed in Spencer's house 3 times.
3 times.
And she only chewed up like 2 different things.
Just 2.
Stole 2 of hot dog's bones.
Well, that's something. Hey, I'm not offended, but wait till hot dog gets here later.
She's gonna be pissed.
Where was
wouldn't
hot
laugh.
dog?
I don't know.
Hot dog, where were you?
Just out and about.
Like, why wasn't she home?
It
I
was her
remember
day
that.
to grocery shop or something.
I can actually remember this because it was hot, and that apartment didn't have AC. It got
Yeah.
hot as hell. We were sitting there sweating on the floor,
Sweating.
sitting on the floor of the office.
Oh, fuck.
Hot dog be here while we were recording because I knew Doris would be here as well, and
Oh.
Hot dog's working late.
she's working late. She's out. She is a funeral clown. That's what she does. Hot Dog could be a funeral clown at my funeral.
You would put her in the casket with you.
She's coming.
Oh,
Some owners do that. Did you know that that's like a thing?
what?
Yeah, some people will have their pets euthanized, and
No,
Uh-huh.
no. That's not good.
that's a real thing, and people will have them buried with them.
Are you?
I won't do it to Hot Dog. Maybe. Just kidding. I won't. I promise.
I know, like when dogs or pets pass away, like some people get their ashes, or like,
Well, yeah.
can you get them stuffed, like taxidermy?
I would taxidermy Hot Dog.
Oh, I would do it to Doris in a heartbeat. Well, no, I mean, I would do it when she would pass.
After she passed of natural causes.
Yes, and I wouldn't want to even think about that because that makes
It's horrible.
Cry.
It's awful.
There's where the
But I
OCD
would
starts.
just like
Yeah.
sleep with her every night because she sleeps with me every night.
I'm gonna put Hot Dog on a shelf. Actually, I'm gonna put her in a drawer over here.
Some people keep their pets in like a freezer, right, when they pass away.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
What are you gonna do?
This feels so like we've never knew about anything death now. Like listening back, it's like,
It shows how much we've learned.
I know.
Well, and we've done coffin spinners on some of these things now, like full on.
Like deep
and
dived.
so,
Yeah.
But yeah, amateur hour
Amateur hour. Which, I mean,
still.
Still. but
We'll think that when we're looking back at these one day.
yeah.
No, but yeah, truly, I think we were still very much. I mean, that was the 5th Patreon, so we were still kind of figuring it out.
Yeah.
I don't know, but how cute Doris was a puppy.
Oh, I have a picture of her from that day.
She was a fucking nightmare, though. I remember
She's a
she
nutcase.
peed like 8 times.
Oh,
But that's
God.
puppy. She's a puppy.
She's puppy, yeah.
With it. Okay. So should we move on to our obituaries?
Yes, but I have something to do with obituaries, but you'll see. So when I was researching a good obituary to read, I came across a random obituary generator.
Fuck yes.
And I did yours, and I thought maybe you could do mine.
Tell me the
Okay.
website right now.
So it's called crucifixiongames.com.
Okay.
You find it?
Is it this generator of doom?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah, read mine.
It's very fitting. So I entered Spencer Henry, and it says, "We regret to announce the disturbing death of Spencer Henry, who on the 2nd of May of this year was brutally minced by a giant invisible spider."
Minced? What does that mean?
Minced. You were chopped up into
You've never heard the word mint?
You've never heard it, I guess.
little pieces like garlic.
Fuck. By an invisible spider?
Yeah.
All right, damn.
This unfortunate incident occurred in a creepy abandoned house in New York City. The deceased was reported to have shouted, "This sucks," just before expiring, which I think is so you.
Yeah.
That is me.
Spencer Henry is survived by a bunch of cats who could really care less. Funeral services will be held the 5th of next month.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Love that. Love that for me. I'm just minced by a giant invisible spider in New York.
I
of
wish
all
I
places.
could mince you sometimes.
Oh.
What? Fucking try it.
Maybe I will.
Try it.
Sleep with one eye open.
Joke's on you. I sleep with both eyes open.
Ew. Don't do that.
Okay, let's do yours.
What did
do
I
I
stop
do your
you
maiden
from?
name or
Do my married.
married name? Okay. Make obit. We regret to announce the disturbing death of Madison Reyes, who on the 3rd of March of this year, which is my birthday, was meticulously minced
Oh.
by an angry old woman.
Ooh.
This unfortunate incident occurred in an open grave somewhere on Interstate 52. The deceased was reported to have shouted, "Did you hear something?"
I have bad hearing too.
just before expiring. Madison Reyes is survived by 50 or so gerbils, and funeral services will be held on the 2nd of next month. I don't know whose I like better.
Oh, this sucks. Did you hear something?
Those are both
I
probably
probably
things we'd
heard
say.
you. yelling, this sucks.
Said, you hear something? There's our merch idea. Someone write that down. Madison's will say, did you hear something? And mine will say, this sucks.
I love that.
That's
Do
cute.
it.
All
Let's
right,
do
we
it.
have to
Should.
do this with you guys as well. Well, let's start doing it. Okay, so how about every week
Okay.
we will generate a random obituary? Fun. I'm
Skipping
excited.
ahead because we're not doing that.
Excited for that.
All right, shall we move into our obituaries?
Yes. How about you go?
Mine starts. I told you this would happen. Philip Dayton Thorpe, born in Salt Lake City on April 1st, 1934, to Ward and Phyllis Thorpe, and whose birthday probably marked the beginning of April Fool's Day, died on April 10th, 2018, from causes related to lifelong obesity and sleeping standing up.
What?
His grave marker will read, "This corpse is Phil Thorpe's."
Oh, I love that.
Right.
That's a good one.
Claude,
That's a good
as he was called, even by those who knew his name, lived such a boring life that watching paint dry caused him to hyperventilate. His accomplishments will be published at a later date, if any are discovered.
Oh.
He served as an artillery officer in the U.S. Army. Canada wouldn't take him because, so they said, they don't go to war much up there. He served 3 missions for the LDS Church, but they stopped sending him because he always came back.
Shady.
He picked up 3 university degrees along the way, 2 of which he had to return. He was superseded in death by several billion people and is survived by his beloved wife of 55 years, Linda Bird. She knew that she had married way beneath herself as they honeymooned at the SL County landfill. She
Wait.
gave him 6 wonderful children, 1 at a time. They, in turn, provided 7 grandchildren, along with 7 step-grandchildren and 5 step-great-grandchildren. Also, his younger brother Scott Thorpe, sisters Shanna and Patricia, all outlived him. In keeping with one of society's morbid mores, there will be a wee wake Sunday evening for 20 minutes and for 6 minutes before the funeral the following day. The price of admission to each of these events is 1 can of food for his wife, to whom he left nearly nothing. Burial will be in his backyard beside the dog his wife would never let him have. Please don't send flowers. If you have a rush of generosity, then please just give to your favorite charity and tell them Phil sent you.
That's nice.
Oh,
Not impressed.
not impressed.
That's
I'm
a
so
great
impressed.
obituary.
That was a
That's a
great.
great obituary.
You know, that was the benefit of these first episodes because we got those bangers.
We got bangers.
There's a note afterwards that says, the above was composed by our beloved Philip in his classic self-deprecating, hilarious fashion. We extend a heartfelt invitation to his friends, family, and missionaries to the funeral services on Monday at the Cottonwood Chapel in Salt Lake City, the very same chapel where he served as bishop.
Okay, so he wrote it.
He wrote it.
He wrote it. Okay, that was cute.
I like that one. I'm ready for yours. Let's hear it.
Okay, so I found a really good one, but it's super long. So I ended up finding an article about it on Upworthy.
This is
What?
still very you.
This
to
is my
find a
vibe.
really long.
Too long, always. Well, I don't remember this at all. What did I find on Upworthy?
Well, we'll find out, but
yeah.
we got to take a quick break first. When we come back, we're going to hear Madison's obituary from this episode. We'll be right back. And we're back. Let's hear Madison's obituary in
Let's
this
hear
episode.
it.
And they kind of pulled like the best sound bites from the obituary. So I thought I would read that to
Yeah.
not bore everybody. Okay, so it's about a guy named Joe Heller, and his daughter wrote it. The first part starts out with, Joe Heller made his last undignified and largely irreverent gesture on September 8th, 2019, signing off on a life, in his own words, generally well-lived with few regrets. When the doctors confronted his daughters with the news last week that your father is a very sick man, in unison they replied, you have no idea. And then it goes on to talk about his youth and something funny from there. Being the eldest was a dubious task, but he was up for the challenge and led and tortured his siblings through a childhood of obnoxious pranks with his brother, generally serving as his wingman. Pat, Dick, and Kathy were often on the receiving end of such lessons as ding-dong dog shit and thwarting lunch thieves with laxative-laced chocolate cake and excrement meatloaf sandwiches.
I think my reading has gotten better.
I was literally thinking that. I was like, well, no, you know what it was? Is I feel like we were like kind of,
nervous.
well, I was a couple years in at this point.
Yeah.
With Cult Leader.
I was 2
So I knew
weeks
how to
in.
read off of
Yeah.
paper, okay?
Not me.
But yeah, I feel like I can hear that. Like,
So many pauses.
yeah,
and
yeah.
second guessing and
So actually, we'd like to take this opportunity to talk about Madison's growth.
okay.
Okay.
My
Literacy.
yeah, my literacy. Yeah.
Oh.
What was that?
You were also not drinking anymore at this point. This is when
Yeah.
you stopped drinking because you got Doris and
Yeah.
you were scared that if you got drunk, you wouldn't know how to handle her.
Yeah, like if she hurt herself or
Yeah.
something, I wouldn't be able to drive her somewhere.
Oh, fuck.
His mother was not immune to his pranks, as he named his first dog Fart, so she would have to scream his name to come home if he wandered off.
Fart!
Fart! And then next, we talk about how he met the love of his life. Joe was a self-taught chemist and worked at Cheeseboro Ponds, where he developed one of their first cosmetic lines. There he met the love of his life, Irene, who was hoodwinked into thinking he was a charming individual with decorum. Boy, was she ever wrong. Joe embarrassed her daily with his mouth and choice of clothing. To this day, we do not understand how he convinced our mother, an exceedingly proper woman and a pillar in her church, to sew and create the colorful costumes and props which he used for his antics. Growing up in Joe's household was never dull. If the old adage of "you only pull the hair of those you love" holds true, his 3 daughters were well loved. Joe was a frequent customer of the girls' beauty shops, allowing them to do his hair and apply makeup liberally. He lovingly assembled doll furniture and built them a play kitchen and forts in the backyard. During their formative years, Joe made sure that their moral fibers were enriched by both Archie Bunker and Benny Hill. When they began dating, Joe would greet their dates by first running their license plate and checking for bald tires.
Hey,
If
that's
they-
such a dad thing
I know.
to do.
Did you?
Okay,
If
Fonzie.
their vehicle passed inspection, they were invited into the house where shotguns, harpoons, and cheap nutters were left clearly on display.
I want to
After
shake her.
retiring from running Bombassi Fuel, he was perhaps most well known for his role as the Essex town dog catcher. He refused to put any of his prisoners down and would look for the perfect homes for them.
Aww.
I love him. One of them was a repeat offender who he named Asshole because no owner would ever keep him for very long because he was in fact an asshole.
Fart's probably like, hey, I got off easy with that one.
I'd rather be named Asshole than Fart, though.
Yeah.
My dad would take his buddy on daily rides in his van, and they'd roam around town with the breeze blowing through both of their fur. He never met a dog he didn't like. Joe was a frequent shopper at the Essex dump, and he left his family with a house full of crap, 300 pounds of bird seed, and dead houseplants that they have no idea what to do with. If there was ever a treasure that he snatched out from under you among the mounds of junk, please wait the appropriate amount of time to contact the family to claim your loot. Joe was also a consummate napper. There wasn't a road restaurant or friend's house in Essex that he didn't fall asleep on or in. There wasn't an occasion too formal or an event too dour that Joe didn't interrupt with his apnea and voluminous snoring. Joe despised formality and stuffiness and would really be ticked off if you showed up in a suit. Dress comfortably. The family encourages you to don the most inappropriate t-shirt that you are comfortable being seen in public with, as Joe often did. Everybody has a Joe story, and we'd love to hear them all. Joe faced his death and his mortality as he did with his life, face on, often telling us that when he dropped dead, to dig a hole in the backyard and just roll him in it.
Oh, yeah, Joe.
I love him.
I love him. I'm for it.
I thought he was cool. I love that. I think we should all face life like that and just not take it too seriously.
Dig a hole.
Dig a hole, roll me in it, play ding dong dog shit. Name your dog fart. Name your
Fart,
other dog
asshole.
asshole. Name your kids fart and asshole.
Wear your most inappropriate shirt. I just know he was the type of guy on Facebook that like posted those pictures of like in my day, if my daughter brought home a guy, there was a sleeping bag with a shotgun outside their door. We gotta close Facebook. I think it's time.
Wait, speaking of Facebook, remember when you made me watch that documentary of the whites in West Virginia?
The Wild Whites of West Virginia.
And remember we looked up Joe Bob?
Oh, I cannot watch something that's with real people in it and not look them up.
Still
Even
true.
if I watch an old rerun of like MTV Made or
I do that too.
I'm
I'll
like,
Google.
is this person still around? What are they doing? Do they still look like this? Or you can kind of picture how they turn
Like
out.
True Life, I want to be a BMX biker.
Did you make it?
Did you make it, or what are you doing?
Did you become
now?
a DJ girl?
I miss that show Made.
It's funny enough, my TV comes with like all these free channels on it,
Cool.
and they play old episodes of Made.
Really?
Yeah, it's what made me think of it, because literally the other night I was watching it, I was like, I wonder what happened.
We should watch one tonight.
Why not? And now, it's time.
For
Some
dumb.
ass.
Oh, we traded off every word.
Every word. I just have to say,
Uh-huh.
that was such an incredible obituary. Now I remember it, and I just wish that I could reread it, or maybe I have, but I loved that obituary, but I cannot stand listening to myself read it.
It's such a good one.
It really is.
I feel like you read it on another episode eventually.
I must have.
Out of 200 episodes,
I'm
probably.
sure.
Criminal.
Let's do it. Okay, so come back with me.
Actually, yeah.
Why don't you? To Portland, Oregon on March 8th of 2011. Around 7 p.m. that evening, Portland police received a frantic phone call from a 24-year-old Timothy James Chappick to report an intruder. Now here's the kicker. He goes on to tell the operator that he has no idea where he is.
Oh no.
I'm up in the hills, he says. Why didn't he know where he was? Because Timothy was the one who broke into the house.
Oh fuck.
He wanted police to come protect him because the owner of the house had returned home and he was scared.
Oh please.
My favorite part is that he was calling from the shower in the bathroom. He'd broken in to shower, and as he was finishing, the homeowner, Hillary McKenzie, came home, and so he, leaps back into the bathroom and locks the door. When asked what his name is, he grows quiet, saying, "The homeowners can hear me." The homeowner, Hillary McKenzie, can be heard confronting Timothy with her 2 German shepherds that can be heard barking during the call as well.
Fuck yeah.
Hillary asks, "Why are you in my house taking a shower?" And Timothy responds, "I broke in. I was kidnapped." He tells the...
Both.
Yeah, same. All things. He tells the homeowner his name, and when Hillary tells Timothy that she's calling the police, he says, "I've already called them. They're on the phone right now." Mackenzie decides to call the authorities for herself anyways, which, yes, that's what you do, Miss Hillary
She's a bad
Mackenzie.
bitch with her German Shepherd.
She's like, "I'm not fucking..." She said, "Why are you in my shower?"
That is some energy that I want. Someone breaks into my house and their asses call the police because they're so scared.
I have a story. So anyways, she's like, "I'm calling the police anyway." She's standing on the front porch wearing slippers and no coat and even laughing at times about the man who broke into her house. I said, "Who the hell are you?" And he said, "Timothy something."
I have a story. I still do that, though. I just always have something fucking to say.
He said he broke in and he was kidnapped and he was taking a shower, she tells the 911 operator. Timothy told police that a group of men had kidnapped him and put him in the bathroom, according to a police report.
Oh, please, you're lying.
Likely story, Timothy.
Timothy, you're lying.
Hillary Mackenzie and her daughter had returned home from running an errand at the grocery store Monday night when they heard a man's voice coming from their first floor bathroom, according to the police report. The bathroom windows were fogged up and a towel was thrown over the stall of the shower. Timothy still had a wet head from his shower, according to the police report.
His hair is like, you know how like girls wrap up their hair?
Yeah, it's in like one of those like towel wraps.
He has like a towel covering his boobs.
Yeah, he's like, hi, I was kidnapped.
Excuse me, officers.
They put cucumbers on my eyes and... According to this article, Sergeant Pete Simpson from the Portland Police Department said, "We dispatched a number of officers, including our K-9 unit, and went into the house and found him in the bathroom." You didn't even need the K-9s. They were already there.
Yeah.
Based on what I heard last night, there was some issues with mental health or substance abuse or both, which is sad. It's unclear if Timothy was intoxicated at the time. He was booked into the Multnomah County Jail last night and was released today. He will be charged with a misdemeanor for criminal trespassing, but he did not manage to take anything from the home. It appeared more as though he wasn't intent to steal, he just wanted to take a shower, which, like, sad. Mm-hmm. Anyways, do you want to hear the audio from the
Yes.
911 call?
Oh, God.
Is that
let's
him?
hear this.
Yeah.
I don't know. You have no clue where you are. No. Where are you in the house?
In the hills.
Where are you in the house?
They can hear me.
What's your name?
My name is Timothy Shapping.
I don't know if you can hear her, but it's like, she's like, who are you? Okay, so it totally reminds me. Have I ever told you the story about how someone tried to climb over my balcony at my first apartment?
Yes, but I remember that story, but I don't remember it.
Okay, well, I was sitting on my back patio. I was like probably 19, and I was smoking a cig. I was reading. I remember I was sitting
Aussie
out there
pants.
reading Tina Fey's
Yep.
book.
I remember.
So all of a sudden, I see these gloves, black gloves, come over my balcony.
That's scary.
And I'm like, what is even happening right now?
No.
And there's a guy in a actual like robber uniform.
Like a cat burglar,
He
yeah.
was wearing one of those like black ski masks.
Oh, hell no.
Uh-huh. And he's like, I dropped my BART card over here, which is like the BART train, like the train station in the Bay Area. And I was like, no, you didn't. And he was like, yeah, I did. And the first thing that I actually said to him was, what are you doing? Because I'm like, well, what are you doing? Why are you trying to climb my fence?
He probably wasn't expecting someone to be there.
No. He starts like getting aggressive, like looking at me through a little hole in the,
You're
the
like,
balcony.
sir, you just
You're on
climbed
the
over my
balcony.
fence.
And so, anyways, I go inside, and the worst part is my sliding glass door is broken, the lock on it.
Oh, it's scary.
And so I knew it wasn't actually locked, but I like go inside, I close it, I pretend to lock it, and then I just went into the kitchen and like called the police, and they were like, okay, like, you know, we'll send someone out. And I was like, okay, well, he's like trying to like come inside.
Now we know because of your trainer that even if they come on the
He's
patio
allowed to
or
be there.
balcony, he's allowed to fucking be there. Damn.
Yeah, but my hometown too, I feel like is a little different. Like I feel like that person would have been arrested.
Oh, okay, okay.
I don't know.
Because he was. And I called Olivia at the same time, and she was working at this like wine bar maybe like 10 minutes away.
Oh, yeah.
And she got there, and then literally like a half hour later, the police got there and were just like, hey, so which way did he go? And I'm like, fuck you. What
How
do you
did
mean?
you sleep that night?
I had my parents' dog
Oh.
come
Cupid.
spend the night at that apartment. That was the same apartment that I shit my pants in when I was dating my boyfriend at the time.
Oh, God.
Lots of memories.
That's scary. I have a story, too.
Oh.
Tell me.
One of my parents, like neighbors or a friend of theirs.
Oh.
Remember
remember
this
that.
story?
Yes. Tell the story.
God, enthusiastic.
So it was like one of my mom's best friends.
Like her walking friend, right?
Yeah. So, okay, so she lives like in kind of like on a cul-de-sac, like a corner house.
Sure.
And like the other side of the house kind of faces like, there's a huge retaining wall, but there's like a street on the other side. So she gets home
Get to the point.
and some of the lights are on. She smells the oven on. And she goes into her kitchen and she looks and the oven's on. And she's like, what the hell? Like, I didn't leave the oven on. So anyway, she was like, okay, closes the oven, turns it off. Then goes upstairs into her bedroom and sees clothes everywhere.
No.
And she's
no,
like,
no,
what
no.
the fuck? And then she sees that the bathtub had been run and there was a mysterious outfit on the floor and some of her boyfriend's clothes were missing. So they kind of figured that it was possibly like a homeless man or just someone who had broken into the house. I don't know why turned the oven on. Maybe he made something and then went and took a bath, changed out of his clothes, stole some clothes and left.
But that was all he took?
That's
was
all.
the clothes?
Mm-hmm. He didn't burglarize anything. He just took a bath.
If it has to happen to you,
There are worse things.
please turn off the oven.
That's scary.
Maybe he was trying to preheat it. He's like, listen,
Yeah.
life's stressful.
Dinner time is soon.
I saw a lasagna in the fridge and I was like, maybe they'll want that. So I set it to 350.
Aw.
Maybe he was heating up, maybe he was drawing them a bath. Did they ever stop to think?
That's true.
You know what? It's this generation. That generation. The boomer generation.
Oh my God.
It always amazes me because I'm like, most things you can wrap your head around. Stealing, this, that, the other. You can understand. It's a very brazen thing to go into somebody's house and not just like ransack it and grab whatever you can and get the fuck out of
Yeah.
there. But to sit there and take a bath is like,
Well, that makes me like, that kind of makes me sad because it's like those are like basic human necessities that people want to do and
Sure.
have. Be warm, have a clean pair of clothes, have a nice bath. Like,
things that people should have. It doesn't make it okay.
no, God, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. I would feel, on the other side of it, I would feel so violated. Like,
Anything
what
like
the
that is
fuck?
violating. Having your car broken into is a very violating.
Okay, so remember when my car got broken into?
Yes. Oh my God, your fucking neighbor.
Yeah, my crazy ass neighbor who
Remember?
I do not like this woman.
Do you remember that?
I have to find the sketch that okay, this was years ago.
Well, we're gonna hear the story.
Oh, wonderful.
But she came over and I guess it was a guy, but the guy broke into her car too.
And she like saw him or something or
Yeah, and so she brought over a sketch, which was
Your crazy ass neighbor drew the suspect.
Drew the suspect and then went on the thing that I remember, the thing that she was like pissed off about. Like, this fool broke my window. He stole, this is when I was doing makeup at the time.
Your entire
a shit
kit.
ton of makeup. Yeah, like so much stuff. This woman was upset because he stole her tapes on like learning Spanish.
Oh yeah.
It was
like
something
her Rosetta Stone tapes.
Yes, and she went and rode her bike around with her husband looking and talking to other like homeless people or just people on the street like, "Hey, have you seen this guy?" She was awful.
crazy. Like every fucking detail down to
I wish I still had the picture of
I
it.
have the picture somewhere. We'll post it and maybe I'll go more in depth another time because it's crazy. But yeah, I felt
Why not now?
violated, but I also felt like
I've had my car broken into so many times. When I first moved
You-
here,
yeah.
actually, I had like a bag full of stuff. That was like a set kit or whatever,
Yeah.
and someone just fucking jacked it. But speaking of people stealing things, I have this screenshot from literally from Sunday, and If there's one thing that is more entertaining than any social media platform, it is the Nextdoor app.
Oh, yeah, you love this.
I live for Nextdoor, and somebody posted the most serious. The headline is Fruit Thief in Long Beach.
Ooh.
Neighbors, I desperately need your help. For the past month now, this man has been climbing a wall to enter my backyard and stealing my hard-grown fruits. He comes with a backpack and huge bags each time. It's so disheartening that I no longer feel safe in my own place. He strikes in the middle of the night, which makes it difficult to catch him in the act. A police report was filed, but there's not much they can do. She's like...
She needs to camp out.
She is just
Yeah.
like, I'm...
That would piss me off.
Yeah.
Fruit.
Listen, buddy. Olivia gets really good ones.
Oh,
the
and
time.
her neighbor. Yeah.
I should make her send me some.
Remember around here there was that culprit who was like a kid and was just wreaking havoc in the neighborhood and everybody would talk about it?
Here?
Yes.
Yes, because I remember.
And weren't you approached by him once?
And then there was another time he was like waiting outside my car, just kind of like staring at me, and I was like, I'm not gonna get out.
I have no recollection of this.
I remember this guy. He was like a teenager, like a bad teenager.
Oh, I think I do.
Mhm.
Oh my god, yeah. And I actually know where he lived, which was over towards Bacon Broil.
Oh,
I
shit.
feel like I remember.
And he was like just breaking into people's cars
Yeah.
and yeah.
Because I talked to all my neighbors at that point. Like when I
Uh-huh.
lived in Long Beach, I had so many neighbors that, well, especially at that apartment, I lived in that apartment for literally up until Betty Bungalow for like 5-6 years.
Yeah.
And so I knew everyone and I would talk to everyone.
Yeah.
I'd get all the tea. Remember
Uh-huh.
someone got tased?
No.
Were you there that night?
No.
Yeah, at that apartment. it's kind of rough sometimes.
Uh-huh.
And there was another complex right next door to us. And one night we heard fighting. It was I think it was just me and Heidi come at the time. I have to ask her if she remembers. We heard fighting and then someone's like, "You just tased me." We heard the like
Oh, shit.
or like the crack, like,
Yeah.
you know? And it turns out that it was like a woman came home and confronted her husband who was cheating on her with another
Love.
girl. And so they got in a fight. And then I think one of them tased the guy.
Oh, shit. Okay, love that.
So it was a deserved tase.
Yeah, definitely.
My car.
I know about you.
Because I'm scared of everything for the joy you bring. This I swear.
Okay, wait.
Did you do your
No.
No.
You okay, wait.
I want to hear the
Okay.
rest.
Keep going.
What the fuck?
Release the full thing on Spotify, please. We want to hear it.
We want to hear.
Wow.
What was that?
I don't know. I kind of loved it.
Speaking of
Speaking of everything we can think of and talk about.
speaking of sketches,
Uh-huh.
I have a dumb criminal, but he's dumb, but he also hasn't
We
been
did
caught,
them
so
already.
maybe he's not as dumb as we think.
No, you did.
Not as dumb as we think.
And it's a short one, but
Okay.
it's funny. On December 5th, 2019, in Riverside, California, there was an event going on called the Festival of Lights. I've seen this.
I'm so sorry to cut you off. Last episode of Cult Leader.
You were going to do this?
No, I talked about the Festival of Lights
Really?
in Palm Springs. They have them
Oh,
everywhere,
yeah.
but like
Nice little
just
tie-in.
thought you would like to know that.
Okay. On December 5th, 2019, in Riverside, California, there was an event going on called the Festival of Lights.
Oh, she said.
Speaking of the Festival
She said,
of Lights,
okay, I'm taking it from the top. Wait, why did I just
I am
say
taking
that
it
again?
from the
Why did I just cut you off again?
the last episode of Cult Leader,
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh, I think I was pranking you.
It's a bit.
you just started you just started repeating yourself. So I was like, I'm just gonna say the same thing too.
Not us being the biggest obituary fans right now.
I'm like, I'm telling my story.
You're not going to cut this out.
I'm telling my story
Shit,
as
my
well.
thing's going to die.
Oh no. Okay, let's
of my vape.
Plug
or
it
something.
in. Okay, technical difficulties.
Okay,
Are you
good.
in? You're good? Ladies and gentlemen, just like that, we are back.
And we are back. So
Thank you.
thank you so much.
Festivals of Lights. Okay, so he's at the festival, or it's the Festival of Lights in
Yes.
Riverside, California in December of 2019.
Yes, thank you. And it's held at the Mission Inn, which is a beautiful hotel.
I love the Mission Inn.
I've never been.
I actually-
but I know it's
no.
beautiful.
And
You
I,
drive-
I just
I
said
don't-
me too. And then I said I've never been.
I don't love it. And it's like a pretty property I went to once, but
Yeah.
I don't think I would say I love it.
Well, you know.
Past it, I feel like anytime
Yeah.
it's pretty. It's like you feel like you're literally in Europe when you're
Ooh, we should go.
a little Europe in Riverside.
Wait, how weird. Pause it.
Hey,
How weird that we're doing this because you're going to Europe.
When I could
And
have just gone to
You could
Riverside.
have just gone to Riverside, bitch.
It saved me $10,000.
Festival of Lights.
Okay. So there, it's not just Festival of Lights. There's different like street vendors and fun stuff to do.
Sure.
And they had a caricature artist
oh god,
there. And a man sat down. He sat down and he got his sketch done by the caricature artist. When it was time to pay, he did not pay. He ended up stealing the caricature artist's money, $500 worth, and took off. Now, he took off, but he left his picture of himself.
He didn't like it.
He's pissed. You know what? Those things are humbling. Like,
I won't do it because guess what? It's like I know I got a fucking big nose and a weak chin. I don't want to see it on here.
like you don't need to draw the second chin on me. Just make me look good. So
She knew.
he called the police. The police are using the caricature picture as like the police sketch or the mugshot. So I want to show you.
Oh fuck! Imagine they're just like, here's these big ass eyes.
I wonder.
No, obviously it's over exaggerated.
Look up like March
You
2021.
know, if that was my caricature, I'd be like, all right, fuck you, give me your money, I'm out.
It's true.
Olivia got a horrible one. Brian and her.
You have to find it and post it.
I will. I don't even know if she would let me. It's on their fridge, and it kills me every time I see it because she looks heinous. Olivia's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
She's very pretty,
put
but
it
she
up.
just looks fucking heinous. And I was like, when I saw it, I was like, that fucking caricature artist had it in for you.
Oh.
It had it in for you.
We should look up like the worst caricature drawings.
There's probably quite a few of them.
Ugh. So that's my story. It's short, but I thought it was hilarious.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Well, that's fine. We've told 80 other stories. I think that's all we can give you
Yeah.
this week. We're tired. I want pasta.
Me too.
We're gonna go make some pasta. Have you seen that TikTok of that girl?
What kind of
Her name, I forget her name on TikTok. I think it's like Everything Delish or something. But
Probably
she
the
says
penne.
pasta.
Pasta.
Pasta. Hey guys, we're making pasta.
No, it was.
Let's go make some.
I think it was when that one was really big because I had made that in Palm Springs.
Oh, with the tomatoes,
Tomatoes, and then you put the feta cheese in the middle.
and the
I think we made that
yeah,
night.
yeah.
Or I
We would make dinners.
yeah, we actually did. We used to make dinners after we were recorded,
Yeah.
or
Cute.
just in general. I feel like you would come over. I remember during one of my most vivid quarantine memories is I was craving a Chinese chicken salad,
Oh, remember
without the
we
chicken.
went?
and we like met up separately at the grocery store. And
Got
we went
the
and got
ingredients.
stuff. Yeah,
Went home. A Chinese chicken salad slaps.
slaps. Or any sort of like Thai crunch salad, anything like
Yes.
that. I'm all about.
Hell yeah.
Pasta.
We're gonna go make some pasta. We'll see you guys next time.
See you guys.
Goodbye.
Oh, that transition.
Oh.
That was a
very
really
cool.
formative episode.
That was.
Like, I feel, yeah, it was very formative.
It was a little longer too than the other ones.
Yeah. Our Patreon's kind of fun to scroll through.
It is fun
There's a lot on there.
There's a lot of pictures and stuff that I don't remember.
A lot of episodes.
I know.
That was fun.
That was fun. What?
Those are from like that's
Oh,
book
from
tour
tour?
week. That's when that's the week. Remember that day I had
God.
an anxiety attack and I went to the hospital because I thought I had a blood clot.
Yes, and I had to examine your leg.
Yeah.
But I don't remember your beard being oh my God, go down, go down. Look how I'm sitting.
Wait, look how long my beard is.
Your I don't remember it being like that. Keep going. Stop. Who's that? That was a cute little setup though.
I liked that setup. I know. I can't really do much here because there's shelves that are just built into the wall, but that was a cute setup. I like the chairs actually.
Mhm.
Maybe we need like chairs again or something. But you know what? Actually, I was seeing when I was editing something, I noticed that I was like, it's so funny that we started out with these plastic TV trays and now we have these like marble TV trays. I remember when we bought these too, though.
A lot's changed and everything has stayed the same.
Everything has stayed the same. It truly has. Because I'm even nostalgic thinking about the last house when we bought all that furniture and we bought these little tables and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, even that feels like.
I know. And remember shooting like the stuff for the book at that house?
Uh-huh.
But then also at Betty Bungalow, like shooting tour stuff.
Every house has been we've had momentous things. Like we started in the apartment. Betty Bungalow was like our first live show and like getting signed to networks and like that.
Feeling like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes. And then Last House came out with the book.
Mm-hmm.
So something's got to come from this house. This is why I moved so damn much. I'm always on the hunt. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, we've got lots of exciting things, but just grateful to be here. You know what? At the end of the fucking day, and when we say this to each other, at the end of the fucking day, I don't care what we're doing as long as we're doing it together. It's
1,000%. And that is the luckiest feeling, truly. Like to have the best friend that's like family and that's just easy to work with.
My
and like
favorite compliment always is people like saying that they love our friendship so
I
much. But
know.
I feel like it's funny because like even our friends and people in real life are like, you guys have the best friendship. Like it's just
yeah.
true.
We're very lucky. Love you, girly.
Okay, well, that's where we're going to wrap up for the week. Again, it was a look back, but we wanted to give you something while I'm gone. And so I'm going to go eat some pasta.
I'm gonna go eat some pasta. And can you play us out?